Hello and welcome back to the channel for more Menace. My name is Viticus and I appreciate you joining me. We are continuing our campaign here on Ironman in expert mode. I'm going to go ahead and load in here for the mission I have been dreading, the Corrupt Xeno Hatchling DNA mission. And this one might be one we abort. I really don't know how this is going to go. So we're going to be sitting down Darby, we're sitting down Tech, they're not going to be joining us. We are going to pit Lim. He's got the shotgun, he's got the extra ammo, he has the athletic perk, he has the mobile infantry perk. We're going to use him to hop in and out of the vehicle as quickly as we can, get the sabotage going, and then jump back in to go to the next one with Rewa. And Rewa, we had enough points to give her expert pilot. We have to stay mobile. Now, the one thing we do have to our advantage is these guys. We have the last mission that we completed. We're going to gain 2 hunter squads for the final mission. So these poor bastards are going to be basically our human sacrifices. They are there to draw enemy fire and run them away from the vehicle and hold out together as long as they can while they get swarmed. However, it gets to a point where it looks like Rewa and the light troop carrier is taking too much damage, or Lim looks like he's going to be getting killed. We're pulling the plug and we're going to abort the operation, abort the mission. The penalties for aborting operations are not severe. I don't know what to expect, but this is what we're going to do. We're going in. I'm starting them over here, and I have no idea where our guys are going to start with our friendlies. I'm thinking with us, and their job is literally to open fire at the first bugs we see and try to draw them off. If the AI does what I think they're going to do, they should beeline for them, because they're not going to be in a vehicle. So we'll see how it goes. Okay. So first thing first,
orders.
Lim,
Get to cover
in the vehicle, end your turn. And then these 3 guys, move one up here. And I'm going to move this guy back.
Okay.
And then with Rewa, we're going to start moving. Just try to haul ass towards the objective. Round 2, I think I'm going to have one of these guys. Can they open up? They're still... She's spotted, they're not. So I need to get one of these guys out here to kind of ring the dinner bell. So I'll start with this guy and see, when can he actually... Can he fire from here? He can. Nope. One more. Fall back. And that... yeah. And I think as predicted, that got their attention. So they are going to be starting to head towards these guys. I don't mind putting another... Let's see if I can move down here. Again, I think the name of the game right now is how long can I keep these guys avoiding... Like, I want them to be seen to draw their attention, but I kind of want to just start running them. Especially from these range guys, that's going to be brutal. All right. We could help them out, but I think we're better served saving our ammunition.
Armor detail on duty. Xenos!
For the ones that are going to be in the way.
Put down every dog!
I'm curious, will they go for the vehicle? Nope. See, I honestly think that the bugs, maybe they did something with their AI. Maybe the bugs have been a hive mind all along, and they're like, no, guys, you gotta understand. You know, these bugs are automatically seeing what's going on down here, and they're like, hey, there's some meat not in a can. Let's try that. Lim can't do anything this round anyway, so I think what I'm gonna do is go and pop out, take shots.
Very good. Fuck them up.
And go right back in. just to try to buy these guys some time, at least from that pack of mobs. It's not going to matter much. Yep. These poor bastards.
Let me have them.
Okay. So... my Marines are the team I'm worried about. These are the ones I want to keep alive, obviously. But these are the guys I think they're going to kind of buying me time. So I think with them, it literally is just run to the hills. Could probably go ahead and wait this out. Let's do with these guys. They'll, you know what? Put shot. Oh, you know what? I'll have them put shots on somebody. Why not? Go down fighting, or just miss everything, and you know. Let's go this way with them. I'll try to split them up so that there's two directions for them to chase. And look, they're completely bypassing the vehicle. They're running for these guys. I'm telling you, it's brutal out here. All right, I'm not wasting any of her movement doing that. These guys I will though.
Targets.
Actually, guys. And let's go ahead. I don't want to really get them in range of the vehicle, so I think what I'm going to do is move up one. At least get some shots on them. Oh yeah. If I would have moved her again, they would have had the ability to hurt the vehicle, and I'm trying to preserve it. So that's our lifeline.
Yeah.
I'm trying to limit the amount of combat limbs getting in, but we're going to have to clear some of it. All right. Yep, here they come. Everybody heard the dinner bell ring. They're going to try to cut them off. All right. You poor bastards. I wonder if they'll be able to run through and get him right there or not. But at this point, just sprint. Just run as fast as you can that way. And then you guys... I don't want to paint them into the corner, so I think... And I don't think this is going to work. They'll run through the... But you know what? I think I'm run them over here, and we'll see if they can start running the other way. Maybe I should just run them into the corner and pull these guys far away as possible from the vehicle, but I don't know that it matters.
What?
All right, cool. We're good. I don't think I can drive through that. I don't know if I can drive through that.
I can kill them from anywhere.
I'll bring her up just all the way here. It's fine.
About time.
Okay. I was really hoping that these warriors down here with these guys wouldn't be over here, wouldn't be able to make this distance and actually attack them. So these guys are going to live another round and just keep running. All right, Lim, let's get to you. And I really wish this would have came out cleaner, but whatever. Let's pop out and see who we got. Is there anybody else around? I don't think we do. So yeah, into the zone.
Marines!
Just chill here for a minute. We'll start the next round to do the sabotage back in the vehicle, and we'll progress. See, they're completely leaving us alone. This feels so dirty. These poor local forces are like, we're gonna meet up with these TCR Marines. We're gonna take it to these bugs. Oh, so this will get them killed. That'll be the end of them pretty quick. All right, now they'll come at Lim because he's not in the vehicle. All right, and I have to watch that. So I do want to act with these guys first, but I have to be cognizant because these guys may be able to close the distance with them. They're both melee. I don't think that they're in the range. We'll see, but if I don't act with these guys first, they're just dead. Oh man, yeah. It was really a choice of which one did I want to lose. So, and these guys can't act right now. I can't even see the morale. Is that what it is? They're retreating, so they're going to run. So I can't even control them anymore. So that brings us back to Lim here. We're going to bring Rewa up in the vehicle so that he can jump back in. That's the plan, and we have to get over to this one. So it is straight down the line. I wish you could go and do it, reference the intel map again, but it's not that big a deal. All right, we're going here, and we're going to take a shot at these guys. No, we're going to take a shot at these guys.
Die, Kutta!
And then we will go ahead and block there. They turned away from Lim. All right, he won't be able to make it back into the vehicle this turn. That's okay. That's okay. He's got 40 left. Can we hit anybody? We can't. I'm going to move him over so at least he has a short distance to go next round. Not that they don't even care. They don't even care about Lim. That is messed up. All these guys are just like single tracking on these poor bastards. These guys are so dead. These are my last hope for distraction. I should have ran. So my mistake, if I was doing this over again, I was worried about like trying to outdistance the other animals. I should have just ran them into the corner and ran these guys as far back south as I could have. All right, Lim. Orders. Lim is vulnerable at this point, but I don't know that I think they'll still ignore. I can't take any action with these guys, can I? I mean, okay, I could technically, but then I'm going to lose these guys. So it's, again, I'm going to take the squad that actually is full and run them first. That guarantee,
way worse than that.
Okay, so me running that other squad, I knew that the AI would be completely opportunistic and finish off the other guys rather than come at Lim. So, all right, Lim, take 2 steps up. Do you have enough to? Yeah, you do. You could take shots here. Just and now we jump back in. Just one less problem we have to deal with later. All right, these guys are starting to pay attention to us now. All right, Rewa, we need to get over here, so we need to get back across town. Should I drive through the... See, no, I'm going to drive up and around because if I come down here, that puts us too close to these guys. So we're going to come in here and then go all the way here. So far, it's worked, but one pawn has been sacrificed, one pawn is still on the board. We just got to keep them away from our bishop and queen. And they're coming back. All right. Yeah, there's no way here, so we're just gonna run them over and keep them sprinting.
What?
All right, Rewa. Let's
I can kill from
turn
anywhere.
and burn.
About time.
Okay, you can pop out and let's go ahead and give these guys a little shotgun surprise. That's got them fleeing. There's no need for me to waste another... I mean, I could just... You know what? Put some salvage. Let's get on the board.
Get another hostile taken out.
If I have to worry about ammo with Lim, we're dead. Like we've already messed up. Okay. And now their watch has ended because they are pinned and there's not really else I can do. And I also don't want to run them too close to the sabotage route. So what can I do? Where can I take them? Can I take them anywhere? I can run over here, but they're just going to get mauled. But you know what? That's their job. That was their job. One more round, why not? And now the pain. All right, pawn is officially going off the board this round, so we gotta haul ass.
About time.
All right, get into, let's see. Do I just run him? Let's pop out and see who we got. Anybody around? Anybody around? No. Get in there.
Moving.
And we will wait here for the next round. The pawn's going to go and everybody's going to come at us. Okay, that's good. Getting away from the warriors is good. Every round they stay alive, that nobody finishes them, is good. Look at that. They live one more. This is it. Yeah, they're fleeing.
What?
So they're going to definitely come at us now. All right, Lim. Sabotage. And let's start moving back towards the vehicle. Thank you. They're still going down there. Okay, because yeah, technically they're still alive.
Okay, okay.
All right, let's just turn the vehicle around, please, ma'am. And we'll move up to, that way you can still gun if we need to. We're going to pull this off and sacrifice. This is going to, the human sacrifice is going to be the key to victory. We're going to have to leave this off the broadcast news. We don't need this story getting out that this is how the TCRN operates in the way back. But, you know what? We'll tell everybody they died as heroes. And look at that. He's still doing the job. Still doing the job I need him to do. Godspeed, soldier. I'll build a monument to your name.
Acknowledged. All clear, Major. Send the boat.
Mission accomplished. And he's still alive, technically. If he can jump inside a building, who's to say? Who's to say he doesn't make it? This is his planet, and who knows it better than he does? Look at this beautiful bastard. Can we even see him on here? Look at this guy. The key to victory. Look at him with his trucker hat. His trucker hat and his hunting rifle. You made it possible, sir. Rest in peace, Kleb. I hope you make it out. We're out of here. I'm not worried about getting equipment crates. Maybe I could have gotten greedy, but there's no way. Like the fact that we made it out of this mission cleanly in our third mission of a new campaign, when I've seen so many people tell us like you either have to abort or restart the campaign from scratch, I'm taking it. I'm taking the win. All it required was a little human sacrifice. Fantastic. And what are we rewarded with? Rend ammo or a med jetpack? I'm taking the Rend ammo immediately. That's immediately applicable, especially you throw it in the shotgun. Baby, you got a stew going. All right, so what's our end of operation event? Zhao Zhao. Outsider, we need your help in extracting an agent from the Dice of Gods. Nothing violent required, merely use of one of your vessels in a diplomatic function so as to mask our extraction team. Let's do it. We get plus 10 trust with the backbone, or this is not for us, -5. This is not for us. We are not getting involved. If this was an honest to God, we need you to be the mediators, that's fine. But when you're saying we need you to run cover so that our extraction team can go in and we will violently extract our asset, no thank you. Yeah, whatever. Your vaguely insulting stuff doesn't matter to me. I'll take -5 trust over whatever unforeseen consequences that was going to cost us with the other faction. Okay, so we made it out. I'm not even reading this. This is just him like, hey, welcome to the way back. I'm a condescending prick. So we'll delete that. All right, so we'll take a look at what we want to do next. We have another alien infestation mission. Or we can start doing some pirates. This one's going to be here another 4 turns. I tell you what, the Rend ammo and the shotgun makes me want to go right back at the aliens again. And I swear, if this time we get that mission back to back, we're just done. We're done. At that point, I will abort unless we have another human sacrifice on the table. Let's see what's in the black market now that it should have refreshed, right? It did. It unfortunately gets rid of like the very nice grenade launcher and all the things I would have loved to have saved for are gone. All right, tell you what, I'm going to pause the recording. I'm going to have a think about what I want to do in terms of spending some stuff, and I'll come back when I have a plan in place. So you guys don't have to sit here for me just deliberating over what I want to pick up. So I'll pause. It'll be instantaneous for you. When I come back, I'll magically sound super smart, like I absolutely have a plan in mind of how we're going to spend and the black market currency and how we're going to proceed for the next mission. Okay. All right, I have a plan. So I think we're going to go for the backbone and we're going to go with this pirate mission. And the reason I'm going backbone is when you look at the info, not only have a lot of good stuff here in terms of like, you know, the advanced medical bay, which would be a nice pickup down the road, maybe even medevac, if that becomes something I'm concerned with in terms of the ability to like instantly rescue a down squad leader and not have to sacrifice another squad leader to go over and pick them up. That is pretty tempting. But honestly, I think supply drop may be the call. It's very low investment for OCI by only costing 80, and it's only going to work against for one you know, squad leader or vehicle or whatever. But there are situations where you may want to get somebody that's got a crucial weapon system. They need just that one extra bit of ammo in order to keep them going. So I think that might be the play. I mean, they also have some other good stuff, like the advanced med bay originally, like I mentioned, is nice. The medevac that we talked about. Even the, you know, the consulate, if I really want to get down to, you know, gains. I'm actually tempted to look at the CRC too, because the +1 to operation timeout counter actually means that instead of like 2 rounds until this goes away, they would have 3 rounds. You know, so you could actually maybe squeeze in more missions prior to certain escalation points. Like if you could rush that, then maybe before you get to like Rogue Army, or maybe before you get to a lot of Menace or some of the higher level enemies that you fight, you might be able to squeeze in more missions, get more XP under your belt at relatively lower levels. It's a thought. I don't know. I've not really tried it before, but anyway. Because when I look at everybody else here like Zane Beecher, yes, they're good. AI logistics, if I end up being vehicle heavy down the road, that's huge. Salvage teams is okay. I'm not really worried about getting more commodities. Recovery teams is great. If you just want to get out of jail free card in case like the APC gets destroyed, you automatically get it back, which is nice. The second repair bay is good. The auto laser turret is solid. So there's something to be said there for Zane Beecher as well. And then DICE, obviously, Info Hub is huge, but that 250 investment is a lot. I could try to rush smoke, but I still think the supply drop is more of a well-rounded choice because that's going to give us everything back. AP mines is another thing I'm kind of looking at. Fixer's good if you get to a point where you're using the blast, you know, your bases are covered. You're not really worried about like your squad limits and you know, it's a nice to have, not a must have, I guess I should say. It's probably the easiest way to do it. But speaking of OCI, the first thing we're going to do is go up here because now that we have enough to spend, we're going to get the Woo going immediately so that we can start getting that squaddy count up. And then eventually I'd like to go ahead and get our med bay replaced too. But for now, that's our call. So because of that, I think we go backbone. I think we go pirates. Let's jump in the op. And now we can actually see what we're up against. And more importantly, we can see how our squad fits in terms of supply cap before I start spending our black market currency. So if we're looking at that, we have a cap of 714. If I add everybody back in, actually, let me do mission select first. So this is going to be the first mission regardless, which is secure the target acquisition radar and the launcher battery. So that's still no joke. We have to go basically capture 2 points against pirates that will have vehicles in play. I would love for there not to be a rocket truck, but the minute I said it, I know there's probably going to be a rocket truck. But that's the first one. What do we get out of that? Additional supply drop on each mission for the rest of the operation. Hey, look at that. Supply drop. That's perfect. Then we have a choice after that of defense mission, gain a random pirate vehicle or vehicle weapon. Not bad. Or destroy the drop ships in return for a local forces item. I'm almost tempted to go for the local forces item and avoid the defense mission and just destroy the drop ships. And then what's our capstone? Defeat the pirate force. Okay. Clear 70% of the enemy forces. Okay. Yeah. All right. So secure the site, plan the mission. So yeah, fresh out of the box, we don't have anything to really play with right now in terms of supply. I would have hoped we would have had a little bit more, but even just upgrading Rewa and then having him Lim have a full squad means that Darby and Tech are kind of limited in what they can do. I don't know that I don't know. Part of me is tempted to still sit one of them, maybe sit Tech, bring Darby out. Not that she can really do much, but I do have enough to get her concealment. So, and she needs to have both of these long term to be able to be of use in her preferred role. So I'm thinking, how much do we have? We have 32 supply. We can't get both right now, but we definitely need to have both at some point. I think we started with the concealment.
Service is always an act of valor.
That puts us as -1. We sit Tech out. That gives us 91 left. If I maximize her squad, that gives us 40 to play with. I don't love sitting 3 people out when we have to capture missions, but like I don't know that bringing down her to 5, bringing down him to 5, I add her back in, or add Tech back in rather, you know, and bringing him down to 7. I guess I could do 5, 6, and 7. I mean, I could try it that way. And she's got enough with the concealment to maybe do a little bit of scouting for us. It's a night mission. That's going to suck too. It might help us in the long term in terms of capturing, but the night mission is definitely going to mess with us. It'll help. Her having concealment on top of night will be great, but it means we're going to be like right on top of people before we see them. So if we look at the black market, is there anything here that we could immediately get that's going to be of use, that it's worth maybe sitting somebody down for? Maybe the play is we go in there, since it's nighttime, maybe Darby can keep the concealment and capture us without us blowing our cover. I think that's a tall order. I'd love to replace her weapon, but I think we will wait to see what happens. I think we can do this with what we got. I don't know that I want to spend anything right now. There's nothing jumping out of me. Maybe an AT launcher, but then we're up against not having the slots to carry it. But that is handy to have in a pinch. It really is handy to have in a pinch. And anybody can use it. I'm buying it. I'd rather get a gun, but like this is such an, if they have a vehicle emplacement and one of these things and one of these points that we have to capture, I'd love to have an ace in the hole. All right, so now we go back to plan the mission. And then I'm giving some thought on what I would do here. So now I'm cutting into somebody's ammo, one way or the other. Darby has the best accuracy right out of the gate, right? Yeah. With 80. And if I'm going to fire this, I don't want anybody to miss. So we give that to her. That puts us at a -4. Which I could back down one more. That's 8. I think we go with this. The only other recourse I would have would be to maybe... Yeah, because if I'm losing her ammo, I need somebody else to be shooting. So I think this is what we do. So we get Lim in the vehicle. We're going to have Darby go straight up the middle. We'll have Tech kind of running support here. I'm curious if I can get into points. I would love it if I can get her onto points and capture it while everybody else is kind of, well, remaining unseen, but we'll see how it goes. All right, I think that's deliberation done. We'll just hope for the best at this point. And then understanding that Lim and Riwa, they're the cavalry.
Dropping in here with a bunch of pencil neck motherfuckers.
First things first, Lim in the vehicle. Tech will just run you straight up in these bushes. Darby will run you into tree cover here. I'm not pushing in too quickly because I don't know what we're up against in terms of how many forces are going to commit. We have zero intel, so I don't know what they're bringing to the party. So next round, I may not even take our full movement. It really kind of depends. Nobody sees her yet, so we're good, we're good, we're good. Moving Tech first. All right, nobody sees him there. That's good.
Major.
So let's kind of
moving to waypoint.
Take this a little cautiously. See what you can do around the back here. Again, she's got 5 people in her squad and a carbine. Like, we're not going to stand up and sustain fire with her. I'm just trying to hope that maybe I'm going to move her to the edge. That the concealment helps out.
Armor detail on duty.
Anybody see us yet? No. Now somebody does, so we know that somebody's here to start the party. So I'm going to back up 1 square. That'll maintain our concealment. That's not going to last, but at least now we've got a way in for Lim and everybody else if they need to. And if somebody pushes in here to her, then I can get Lim out the back and start shooting.
About time.
Actually, I'm going to take a look with him now and see what else is out there. I could run him in here and get him behind cover. He wouldn't be in the capture area. That's risky. I don't know what else is coming at this point. So I think we put him right back in. I just wanted to see if there was anybody sticking their head out.
Eyes on.
All right, it's a vehicle, but it's not. It's a transport, so it's not anything that's got a weapon system on it. So that's good news. No one sees Riwa yet, so I'm going to move Tech into these bushes. And we are going to use, I think we're going to hold him here.
Orders.
I'm not moving Darby up. I'm going to move Riwa in.
Let me have them.
All right, so we have another vehicle. Can we thin this out before they even get out?
Hey! Not cool!
Yeah, I'm going to take another shot. I'm not going to move her up any closer. Trying to thin out their numbers in the vehicle rather than take out the vehicle itself. All right, Darby, yes. So there's 2 vehicles out, so we know we have at least 2 squads up here. Who
We've got movement.
See? She can see them, and we're gonna take shots.
Run!
So they must have that must have been the same vehicle she shot at. They drove over here and got out, and they had enough suppression points from Riwa taking a couple shots at him that we were able to get them pinned. So because of that. That puts her in a really good spot. We're not going to take off the pressure. We're going to.
Sights are sharp.
She still has concealment at this point, so because they got pinned, take advantage of it. All right, Lim, pop out, and let's move into capture position. We'll move 1 more, and yeah, we're taking shots definitely. They've already gone. Let's look what they got. So these guys have RPGs. I don't want them to shoot an RPG off at Riwa, so they probably are. And these guys got grenades. Okay. So these guys are our main targets. So scavengers over outcasts. Perfect. And they're pinned, so they can't even take any actions this round. But we have more people coming to the party. But that's not a bad opening.
Got visual.
Alright, we got a specialist team, and these guys chain guns. That sucks. That sucks. But they didn't do anything, really. Anybody else coming to this point? No. Okay. So, we start, I think... Lim's gonna get shot out by these guys. We got to take out this lead chain gun team. Or at least, yeah, suppressed is fine. And then these guys that have the RPG, there's another RPG group coming up here, but I think we still press our advantage here.
Good job.
They get one shot off, but it's not anything great. Then
Eyes open.
Those are the two ones I was really the most worried about. So now with Darby, who has concealment again, which is awesome, we're going to try to finish off this squad.
Yes.
And I got more of these guys to wavering, which is
I appreciate it.
And you know what? We'll move up. These guys are going to be coming in, but we're going to move up one. I know we're baby stepping this stuff, but I don't think there's anybody else. Well, you know what? We could take shots here.
Keep them landing.
It's about to get
She maintained her concealment too, which is great. Okay. Tech, we can definitely get you into the party here. Perfect.
Leave some for me.
Alright, having him suppressed is not great, but I can... No, don't move all the way. Not what I wanted to do. I was trying to like only get her like halfway up. I did want her to provide cover though, so you know what? Maybe we take an RPG, but she's not providing cover on that side. Alright, we have more party crashers coming on this side. That's fine. Alright. Darby.
Orders.
Who can you see still? Move up one. I don't want to put her in the scoring zone because I don't necessarily want her doing that. Let's get these guys, give them something to think about. That's got them suppressed. However, she can be seen now, which isn't great. So I think, should I fire at where these guys were or where I know these guys are? Or should I back her out? How much is it to back her out one? 18. I think I back her out and preserve her concealment. And then
What?
with Rewa, actually no, let's have Tech move up one here. That didn't show us a damn thing. Go ahead and hunker down then. Okay, that is what I didn't want to have happen, but at least they missed.
What?
Alright. Well, I know where these guys are. And let's go ahead and get her behind cover over here. So that when Darby, that way if Darby spots somebody, or if Lim spots somebody, Ryo can shoot.
about time.
And then let's move Mr. Lim. Man, I really don't like moves. So yeah, popping up. Oh, because he was suppressed, right? That's why he took a knee. So we really don't have anybody else we can shoot right now. I don't know that I love moving out in the eject. I think I just stand him up and leave him here because he's still obscured.
Enemy spotted.
What do we got? Chain gun?
I'd rather be
Flamethrower?
flying. Heads down.
Yeah, that's exactly why I didn't move him down here into the open. Because if Lim would have been standing right here and it was zero cover, the chain gun team would have messed him up. But now they're going to get decaffeinated.
Keep suppressing them.
Yeah, finish him, finish him. I hate looking at the rocket now. I didn't even
Very
get another shot
good.
off.
Fuck them up.
I I do
All
what I
right.
can.
And we're getting concealment again.
All right.
They missed. I mean, I think the accuracy penalty
Orders?
is actually helping these guys miss us. All right, fantastic. That disables their specialist, and let's get her back behind this cover. She regains concealment, which is great.
What?
We already know where they are, so she can fire into them.
About time, man.
All right, Tech, we can move you into the zone here. Who do we have remaining? These guys? Perfect.
Not fair.
And we all retain our concealment, which is fantastic.
What?
Tech, lead us off.
Nice shooting, Marine.
They're wiped, and let's go ahead and have you move in here. Hold.
Orders.
Darby, come right up here. You'll cover both sides. Hold. All right, we're three. I was too quick to hold. I should have just had these guys taking care of them. But Rewa needs her stacks of Rebel and Slaughter anyway.
Wished them.
So there we go. More accuracy, more discipline, and we'll just have to kind of be more disciplined with her fire for the rest of the mission. But this is okay.
About time.
That was a good way to wipe out a bunch of pirates. That could have went way hard again. Like things could have went very, very differently there. So I'll take it. All right, we're gonna hold tight, hold the objective, and then we'll move on to the next one.
Orders.
We're not worried about the timer at all.
What?
About time.
Oh, we secured the launcher battery. What am I talking about? No, we gotta go. We gotta go. We gotta go. We're ready to boogie. All right, so Lim, you can start making your way.
Move it, Marines.
Everybody else will catch up. Let's go. I'm waiting for this to capture. I'm like, no, we're good. All right, let's move.
Orders. Moving to waypoint.
Man,
What?
so I was so excited about wiping the pirates and getting out
Are there people
relatively
there?
unscathed from that encounter that I wasn't even paying that much attention to the rest of it. I was waiting for this bar to capture rather than looking at this objective marker.
About time.
Yeah, can you get back in? Yeah, jump back in. We're good. Get
Orders.
Darby back out front. Tech, you can take a flank. Man, they really did bring a bunch of people to this party. I wonder if there's anybody. Well, I say that. There could be
What?
somebody else to this other objective.
About time.
Stay put, Lim. All right, I'm not taking their full movement in
Orders.
case we get spotted. Darby, I feel a little bit more confident in because of the concealment
What?
bonus. And you know what? Let's go ahead and drive up. Nobody spots her yet.
About
Deal.
time.
All right, Lim, hold tight, hold tight. Feel a
Bump
little more brazen here with Tech. We can go ahead and take full movement, And Rewa.
Visual acquired.
Fantastic, thank you. Let's shoot them. And they're still up. But I want you to move back
About
one.
time.
Lim. Pop out here. That's only going to cost you 5 movement. They're not in range yet.
We got
Here.
visual.
There we go.
Lace up for me.
Fantastic. And back in.
Alright.
Okay. So
What?
new round, we can, since we know there's some guys with rocket launchers over there, I'm kind of tempted to do a little drive up here and just put fire. And then we'll take her wide.
They're mine.
They got an RP. Oh, they got an RPG too. That could be real bad for us.
Blow them apart.
Real bad for us. Okay,
Catch
vehicle
one.
disabled. Hopefully not permanently. Okay, no.
All
Controls
right.
are just overloaded. Lim.
Orders. Eyes up.
All right. They've already taken their round. These guys can go.
Yet another hostile taken out.
Beautiful.
You are
That's
on absolute warpath.
exactly what I wanted you to do, and I think I'm going to keep you out for the line of sight. We're not going to get you back out.
Movement.
Oh no, that was a mistake. Mistakes were made. Clearly, mistakes were made. They can only shoot once, though. That's all right. The one squatty down, I'm not that worried about. All right, attack all ass. These guys are max range. Their RPC isn't that great. Darby, let's get you into the mix again. Full press. Thank you. All right, Tech, just a little buddy. God damn it. All right, maybe I shouldn't have gone out that far.
Ass, Major!
Yeah. I know. Let's have you pop up, back up one, and just chill there for now. Again, it's not my favorite thing to do, but he's trying to minimize casualties at this point. He's got like 3 squads shooting at him. All right, Lim. These guys didn't go. That's the funeral.
Great work. Kill all the kutta.
Okay, he can't see them, and I don't think he can shoot anybody, so we're going to get right back into the vehicle.
Let's do this.
All right, Darby. Let's have you move straight ahead here. I want to get on this zone, but she'd have to cut her way through that, so we're
moving
to
to cover.
Here and take the cover. Okay. Yeah, and I think we hold this position for now. Everybody was concealed at this point,
Movement.
so that's great. Now they see her, but now it's too late for them, I think. So Darby,
Orders.
I'm pretty sure they've taken a knee right here, right? Or you would see them right here. So let's fire into this. Blood splatters are a good sign. Even better. They see you now, but let's go ahead and maybe... do I want to pop her back? She doesn't have visual on anybody, so if I move her back, it doesn't hurt anything. So we'll move her back into concealment, and we are going to take Rewa, break the fence, and come on into the zone here. I think this is good. She's still concealed.
Oh, yeah!
All right, perfect. And then let's pop out. We'll save Tech for last since he's on our flank. I don't want to break his concealment yet.
Cover.
And then there's our little guys here. That's got them suppressed and fleeing and actually pinned, which is great. And I think this is still full cover. I think we wait here. I'm not really worried about capturing that point. We've already well past our 14 rounds, so we're gonna hold right here for now. Actually, 14 shots. Let's take it. Just wipe him out.
Back them.
All right, now Tech. Let's
Take your
cautiously move
defense.
you up and see what you can see. Anybody? I'm not trying to get him
Bump
killed.
into cover.
Somebody sees him there, so we're gonna move
Slam
back.
the cover. Let him make it.
All right. Not great that they can spy him, so I think I put him back.
Take your defense.
Just move him on back.
Orders.
I'm not trying to get more guys killed needlessly. All right, Darby can start moving up though. Do I want to even bother putting her in the score at this point? The capture point. That leaves her with nowhere to go if I move her there. So yeah, I'm gonna move her the other way. I'm gonna come around back behind Rewa, and Rewa's gonna sit here. She's capturing, so that's fine. Let these guys move up and get.
Outside.
Let them meet Rewa.
Get to cover. Movement.
If I take this shot, he's got nothing. But he does have accuracy, but they're in a building, so I don't know that it's going to matter. And it's a chain gun team, and I don't know what else that exposes him to, so we're going to move him back.
Repositioning. All right.
And actually, Tech, I don't know if I even need you bothering with any kind of flanking at this point.
Orders. Repositioning.
We can take the shot now, though. Yeah, not great. That's okay.
Get to cover. Let's get it. Bump into cover.
Yeah, nobody sees him there. I think we're going to play it real cautious with Tech and just leave him on this flank in case anybody moves up here. And now Darby can come in here.
Hustle 103rd.
Because Reba can pretty much hold this down with Tech on this flank. Yeah, I think you're good right there.
Okay, okay.
Oh yeah.
Now they've moved in, so now Tech move up one. Shots.
Ah, they're shooting us.
Then fade back.
Orders?
Rewa.
What?
Man, she can't see them there. Okay, well, never mind then. I guess we put her right back here.
Engines engaged.
Attack.
Orders?
I was hoping I could have him fade back in there a little bit. All right. Your orders are to come over here and put some long shots onto these guys.
Contact!
Can they even shoot you back? They can. So if I take this shot, you got no way to get out of that. So we put you right back in here.
About time. Seeking cover.
Oh, these guys are a better target. Thank you for coming out.
That's it, man.
Move you right back in.
Yeah.
Tech, have you fire. One splatter, that's a good sign. We're going to take another shot. And now we're going to fall back one more, and he's concealed. Darby. Honestly, I'm tempted just to blow that thing up, but we'll move her back. If it doesn't, next round, maybe I'll do it.
What?
Orders.
Ram on this side.
Repositioning. Get to cover.
Okay, okay.
I don't think there's anything to worry about with her, so I think we just leave her sit. If anybody else shows their head around here, she can pop out and take them. All right, yeah, let's Darby.
Orders?
We'll move here. Let's try this. If there was another vehicle on the board, I think it'd be out by now. So let's just do this. Yeah, that works, and that got them suppressed. And now back up so they have a maximum range shot. All right, they're suppressed.
Seeking cover.
Lim, you can move in. Maybe we can. Yeah, now we're hitting
my
them.
ass.
Yeah, we're staying out. We're staying out in this one. In fact, we're going to move up one. Now we're going to move back one. Maintain concealment. These guys are moving up, trying to get cheeky.
Yeah.
Rewa,
What?
give him a driving lesson.
Acknowledged.
And let's hit the reverse. That's got him pinned. Tech. And finish him off.
You ain't shit. Alright, let's get it. I'm a
Perfect.
one man, I'ma get it, motherfucker.
Hang tight right there. All right, these guys are coming in, and Rewa will shoot
Orders?
them up. But they've already moved, so I'm not worried about that. Darby, see if you can finish some more shots.
What?
Guy's running, I think. I think he just ran with his little jam and just like did the fastest sprint I've ever seen. All right, what do we got? The 72. Yeah, he could take this corner. Nobody's home except these guys in the far corner, so we're gonna stop right here. I don't think we can get up. We could do one more, but I don't think we wouldn't have enough to shoot him. So we're gonna stop right here. Rewa, introduce yourself. Move up one.
I knew you could do it, Major.
That's mission accomplished, but you know what? Screw these guys. We're gonna get the extra salvage. And now we'll leave. Hey, that's awesome. Lots of salvage we can trade for. We got a special weapon we can give Tech of the chain gun. We could back somebody down to a pipe gun and kind of free up some things if we need to. If we get another special weapon, like maybe Tech runs with a pipe gun and the chain gun to kind of offset that. We have the outcast rags, which are good for early concealment. They're not great, but there's something. There's a lot here that I'm happy about. So yeah. Good job, team. We lost one squatty, but honestly, it could have been a lot worse. I'll take it. So we'll stop here, and then next time we'll kind of delve into what do we want to do. I'm still thinking we go into break off the raid and we try to get a local forces item rather than do a convoy, or I'm sorry, a defense mission. Especially because they're both two skulls, and I'd rather be in control of the movement rather than be pinned up someplace and letting them come at us, because they can throw a lot at us even early on. But yeah, that is a situation for next time. So we'll pick up with break off the raid and go from there. Thanks again for joining me. I appreciate it. See you next time.